I personally can explain how that feels. I have been a victim of my nudes being released on Facebook, and I'm not a victim. I wouldn't call myself a victim, but what I will say is the pictures didn't bother me as much as the fact that no one stood up and said this is wrong. And I feel like that was my biggest letdown of society. Stand up for something. Stand up and say this is wrong, or, and maybe not to that particular situation, but for something. Stop following. And with that being such a big issue that I still can't get over to this day, I want to explain not only how it feels to be on the receiving end of that, but also say it's time to draw a line in the sand and say, this is too far. In an argument, people say mean things, that I understand that, but we need to stop going so far in attacking each other. We need to draw a clear line. I don't know about you personally, but me, I want to lead a life with love. I want to have that mindset of bringing cookies to my neighbors because I had made an extra batch. And that might sound corny, but I want that to become the trend. Like, I want to teach that kindness. Like, my core values that I set for Slut Society and also for leading with love is values of unity, kindness, acceptance, and loyalty. I think those are 4 key things that are needed in kids growing up. And if we keep attacking each other the way that we are, I don't think the next generation is going to do very well. And that's me sugarcoating it. So, instead of being a continuous part of the problem, I would like to be part of the solution and explain to people that, especially kids, that, yeah, they always say if you post a picture, it's there forever, whatever. No. An image that you create of yourself, it doesn't stay online. It doesn't just stay there. It follows you around. And you're judged. And you're looked down upon. And it's okay in some situations. If you're standing up for what you believe in, absolutely. But it follows you around and it will stick with you forever. So, I guess in conclusion, my whole message is basically about defining the damage social media can cause, identifying the language, and hoping that we can teach by example to be kind to one another. Not our friends. I mean, of course, be kind to your friends and family, but be kind to the stranger, the person you don't know. Be kind to someone who maybe doesn't receive kindness often. I know when I was going through my whole thing, there were a few people who reached out via Messenger, and some of their messages, even simple ones that just said, hey, I'm sorry that this is happening, like, brought me to tears. And sometimes even, like, helped me through my day. People don't realize the effect those little words that took up 15 seconds of his day or her day helped me through mine. So, with this new opportunity, I want to create something positive out of a darkness that I've lived in for, it feels like, years. And I hope you support me on that journey. Every day is a battle. It's hard to live a life and lead it with love, especially when you have so much anger and hate towards certain things and people. I try every day. And sometimes I lose. A lot of times I lose. But I understand the process. And I'm still healing, trying to. And I make mistakes every day. But I want to start a movement of change in how we treat one another. Because I really do think that the solution to a lot of our problems is to lead our lives showing love first. So with that being said, please check out my website, slutsocietyusa.com, and soon enough there will be a donations page. If you are an organization looking for speakers, looking for volunteers, please reach out. And